All right, so here we go. Order of operations. I remember it being PEMDAS instead of GEMDAS, but it's still the same thing, okay? We're going to go with our grouping symbols first. Parentheses, brackets, braces. Those are your grouping symbols. Fraction bars are also grouping symbols. And then, what else? That is it. And also, I'm going to replace that G with a P on there, because that's what I'm used to seeing. So after you take care of everything that's in your parentheses and your brackets and your braces, you're going to go down and you're going to look at your exponents and roots, okay? Once you get through with exponents and roots, you'll do multiplication and division, and then addition and subtraction. All right, so you all probably been doing this for a long time, so let's see what we can do with it. Number one, we're going to do 29 minus parentheses, and automatically in my head I think this is what I'm going to have to do first. All right, what's in the parentheses? 11 minus 2 cubed. I saw an exponent, so that exponent trumps the parentheses, so now I'm going to do the parentheses in there, the exponent in the parentheses. So I always just write it down. If you try to remember and like do all this in your head in one big step, unless you've got a really good memory, you're probably going to make some mistakes. So just write it down. Paper's free and pencils are free too in here. So 11 minus 8, and then plus, and I'm going to go ahead and deal with this exponent. All right. So 6 squared is what? 36, and then divided by 4. Okay. So I'm not going to pay attention to this part anymore. I'm going down here. We're going to go through the same thing. 29 minus something in parentheses. So 29 minus, what's 11 minus 8? 3. All right. And then we're going to have plus. All right. So I can already go ahead and do, because I have no more parentheses and I have no more exponents, multiplication and division are next in the order of operations. So 36 divided by 4 gives me what? 9. Thank you. Okay, so look at it again. 29 minus 3 plus 9. All I've got left are addition and subtraction. So order of operations says addition and subtraction are next from the left to the right. So you start from the left and start operating on this stuff from the left and to the right. So I've got 29 minus 3 gives me 26 plus 9. And now 26 plus 9, that gives me 35. Okay? So, like, I'm pretty sure you all have at least a Facebook page. You all seem to use Snapchat more than anything. But you've got a Facebook page and you've seen problems posted up there. I think this is the most recent one. 8 divided by 2 times the quantity 2 plus 2. And it's like the math problem that broke the internet. Half the people say the answer is 16 and half the people say 1. And then, well, half the people say 16 and a quarter of the people say 1. And then the other quarter have 15 million different answers in there. It's because they don't know their order of operations. Once you get down to the end of this, the actual answer to this is 16. Okay? It's order of operation question. And it's something that you should know from Algebra 1 and 2. So any questions on this so far? Alright, let's look at another one here. 4 cubed minus the absolute value of negative 8 times 6 divided by 16. Okay, so my order of operations says do parentheses first, and I'm going to do this exponent here while I'm going at it. Alright, so 64 minus the absolute value of negative 8, it's 8, then times 6 divided by 16. Okay, so from left to right we're going to go, because all I've got left now are addition or subtraction problems and multiplication and division. So this is definitely going to be done last. 64 minus whatever, it's going to be last. But from left to right we're going to go 8 times 6, and that is 48 divided by 16. All right, and now we're going to do 48 divided by 16, and that is going to give me 3. And then 64 minus 3 gives me 61. Okay? Anybody got any questions on that? Yes? No?
I know this is wrong, but at the beginning, what do you do, like negative 8 times 6?
This right here, negative 8 times 6. Okay, so that's essentially what I did. All right, so this is 64 minus 8 times 6. I just did 8 times 6, and that gave me that 48. That negative stayed right there. Okay, so that's a good question. That negative stayed with it. Let's see. Give you all an opportunity to work on these. You all do number 3 and 4, and then we will reconvene here in about, I'll give you about 10 minutes to do 2 problems. That sound? Yeah.